Back with another sports-themed competition between Monsterbass and Mystery Tackle Box. They both happened to come in at the same exact time, same day, so it made this too good of a chance to pass up. We'll start with our first race. Gentlemen, start your engines. And that one's going to be the Monsterbass Blitz Frog. I'll get some better details of these up there. Versus the Bubonic Bugs Squarebill. You know, kind of a crankbait, squarebill crankbait versus a typical weedless frog. I don't know either one of these. Well, I guess I can know Catch Company because everything they give you is Catch Company. This one happens to be by Chris Sprout. It looks like it's a 2.5 inch, half-ounce crank. And the frog is a 67 millimeter Sexy Shad Blitz Frog. They both look to be fairly similar, pretty average, nothing special. I guess it's supposed to be the paint job that's special with the Bubonic Bug Squarebill. I don't know, it looks kind of cheesy to me, but I guess that's what its claim to fame is. And then with the Blitz Frog, I have no idea who Blitz Lures are. It looks like it's just your typical frog, same exact design as every other frog out there. The eyes might be a little bit better than some of them, but nothing special. So I'll let everybody kind of vote down below as we go through all of this, but I would say the first race. Here's an idea. How about we let you guys decide who's the winner this time? So if you go ahead and like and comment below, pick your winner. I'm going to do a drawing at the next one of these competitions next month, and we're going to give away both of these boxes to whoever wins the lucky drawing. Because I really don't like the frogs, I'd probably go with the Bubonic, even though I'm not impressed with either one of them. Really? Our second race is much more interesting, for me at least, because I'm kind of interested in this Motorboat. This was in the Mystery Tackle Box. Actually really interesting little rear-bladed, fully set up single lure with a soft bait. I kind of like it. It's got a blueberry yum yum coloring. 4 1/4 inch long and 1/2 ounce. And that one's going to be going up against, we're up to Monsterbass branded lures at this point. This one is the Ragnar. I'm guessing that's, looks like it's got 3 hooks and a feather, which, as I live in Illinois and this is supposed to be a Midwestern box, anytime it has a 3 hook, I probably just throw it in the trash because it's just too many different regulations here. On the lake in the backyard, I could probably use it, but if I go anywhere else out to any lakes managed by the state, I cannot use 3 hooks on a single line, so I could end up losing all my gear and my boat and everything. You'd think they might put a little bit more thought into their Midwest box, because I think Indiana's the same way, and maybe a couple others here in the Midwest. So this time I'm definitely giving it to Mystery Tackle Box again, just because it's a usable lure to me, and it's actually kind of cool. I kind of like the idea of the Motorboat 110. For Monsterbass this race, looks like a 4 to 6 foot dive racket from, let's see if I can get some of this in focus there, from Bandit. It looks okay. Obviously I use all 6 cents, so it's another one that I'm probably not even going to bother using. It looks like it's already beat up and covered in dust. It's been sitting on somebody's shelf for a long time. Against Realis Noma Skill, a non-weighted, sort of goofy, cartoonish looking mud gill, tiny little lure. I can't even tell. 2 1/4 inch muddy gill. I don't know. I guess because I use more cranks than cheesy little big-eyed fish, I would probably go with the Bandit this race. But once again, as with all 3 races, I'm not impressed with anything so far. This has been a down month, obviously. This one's a bit more interesting. We have two of the exact same pieces. One is the Headbanger RockerHead from Monsterbass. And racer number 2 is a double of the Headbanger RockerHead from Mystery Tackle Box. So, I mean, that's pretty damn easy. I guess we just give it to Mystery Tackle Box because they gave you 2 instead of 1. I don't know, it's kind of a pain to get the same exact thing. That leads us up to our next race, and this is one that I've gotten at least twice before from Mystery Tackle Box. Once just 2 months ago. This weird little live shotting thing. I got the same exact thing 2 months ago. I got another one not long before that. I don't know why they keep sending me this nonsense. But so that's the racer on this side against a bass spinnerbait from Stopper Lures. Looks like a very basic spinnerbait. We'll get more detail, obviously, over on the edges where you can see them. But says I've already gotten this live shotting at least 3 times, and never really even remotely interested in them the other times I've gotten them. That one's an easy win for Monsterbass. What do we have next? Looks like for Monsterbass, another Bandit lure. Yeah, it's just another 100 kind of crankbait. Yeah. Pretty boring, bad paint. Nothing special at all. Against a MTB Juicee casting jig. It's another catch company collab with Guggen Baits. Yeah, I think they're both pretty much cheap crap, but I guess I would go with the jig on this one just because it's somewhat useful. I don't think this weird little poorly painted Bandit thing will ever see the light of day at my house. What do we have next? We have a very small sample kit from Smartbaits. A cheesy kind of color changing baits. These look like to be some sort of a hooktail. It doesn't give you any information whatsoever about color or anything. You can kind of see a better picture of it there, but I'll get some out. Actually, you can't see anything there. I'll get some of them out and let you look at them. It's obviously a sample pack. There might be 3 of them in here, maybe 4. Kind of useless. And then another from Gambler. This is the Monsterbass. It's a Gambler. It's a nice little creature bait. It looks to be a blue. I mean, everything I've gotten so far, I've kind of scratched my head about why I doubt she would want any of these things so far. Maybe it's just because I have too much other stuff, but these have all been pretty much crap compared to last month, which were actually really good from both of them. What do we have next? Another soft bait from Mystery Tackle Box. It's a creature. Gives you absolutely 0 detail about it. From Vertical Lures. It is a soft bait from Vertical Lures. And that, in this race, is going to come up against... What do we have from them? In that race, this one's actually going to come up against Strike King Monofilament. Eesh. I don't know, I typically buy my own line. It's 70 yards of 12-pound mono. The tour grade monofilament from Strike King. It's got a cool little sticker on the back there to put it onto the side of the boat, I guess. But I don't know. I don't really care much for these vertical lures. We'll open them up and let you look at them a little bit closer. I guess I would give that race to the tour grade Strike King line because I'm probably going to use it when I run out of the line. Once again, pretty much useless as far as I'm concerned with any of these. And I think we have our last bit. And that is more of the Daiichi hooks. These guys give you so many of these Daiichi hooks. I never use any of them, but I've got boxes and boxes of them that they've given me. Against, that was from Monsterbass, against Mystery Tackle Box's Dropshot ball weights for this cheesy feather thing they keep sending me over and over again. I probably have 3 boxes of this crap too. I guess I give it to the hooks because I have no intention of using the cheesy feather things, live shotting or whatever the hell they are. And all we have left is the stickers. And this one is actually, they brought it with the stickers. Most of the baits, I mean, there's maybe 3 baits in both boxes that are even worth not just throwing away immediately. But the stickers I actually like. The Monsterbass is particularly good, kind of a coronavirus-based sticker. Kind of looking at Corona beer, but you know, you get the idea. Against the mechanized shark, which I think is also very cool. I think I'd have to go with Monsterbass on the sticker. This one, they're both very good, but you know, being up with the times and actually being kind of interesting, I think they're going to have to take it. So where does that put us? Yeah, I guess you can count out each of the lures that I chose, but there was a lot of them that just weren't even worth choosing between. So I'm going to let people in the comments go ahead and tell me what you think, whether this was the month of Monsterbass or whether Mystery Tackle Box won the races and gets to take home the prize this month. I'm not really impressed with either one of them, but that's what you have, and that's what we have this month from Mystery Tackle Box and Monsterbass in the April box of Elite from Mystery Tackle Box, Elite Bass, and from the regional from Monsterbass. Both fairly average at best. Nothing special. Otherwise, we will see you next time with actually some actual fishing video. Now that the boat's back in, I got the new trailer and we're ready to go out to the lakes, or my lake, because we're still quarantined. We can't go to the other lakes in Illinois, but at least go in my backyard lake. Thanks a lot. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and appreciate watching. We'll talk to you later.